What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back and check out the new gear. So we are kitted on out. We are looking incredibly strong right now in our badass night attire. So the last stream basically went around the map just hunting down armor. We picked up the pack that showed where armor was at. We went all over the place. And this set, oh god, this set is so good. So I found a couple more bear sets. So just to touch on those briefly. There's the brigand stuff, which isn't too bad. As you can see, when you have 5 enemies around, you get an extra 30 armor and 25 melee damage, which is pretty nice. But, you know, I wasn't quite sold on it, because obviously you need to be surrounded for that effect to go in. Obviously we had berserkers, which I was kind of like, not really a fan of this one. And then the new one we have is Thanes. Now what's awesome about Thanes is after we get a parry, we just get an extra 10% additional increase to crit damage. So anytime we parry, we get a 10% increase to crit chance and then a 20 boost to our critical damage. Now obviously, as you can see, we don't get this when attacking from the back or hitting an enemy on the ground, but still awesome for fighting. And as you can see right there, pants in Gloucester, helmet and cloak in Winchester, and then bracers and torso in Yervasire. We straight up went around the all over. We were up in here battling people to get this stuff in the 190 stuff. So clearly we have reached a point where I really need to get these story missions done, because my dude is decked out. All of my gear is like silver tier or higher. I have the materials I need to actually make my other weapon mythic tier, make it gold. So we really need to do some serious work with getting our main story progress accomplished here. Because basically I've been having a lot of fun just exploring the map, but the obvious downside of that is that I've spent so much time exploring the map that now I am basically just out leveling the story content. I mean, skill wise, you know, we've made a lot of progress there. We have breakfall, we have auto loot, we have missile reversal and another adrenaline slot, and I'm about to pick up last chance healing. So like I gotta, you know, the clock is ticking. I need, basically before I stream again, I need to just record like 2 or 3 episodes, get some serious progress in here. Either that or start streaming the story, because I am getting so decked out via exploration that I'm not going to be able to keep up soon. So, anyway, off we go. I have pretty much settled on double greatswords. I had double flail as well. Double flail is pretty interesting. I don't think it's as good as double greatswords, but it's definitely fun to mess around with.
Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wickman's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolva set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, and faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. My body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, Humbled as I was, I owe her my life.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain. A lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled, and Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know it can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wickman's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze. Red enemy tribesmen make quick work of this place.
So the whole carrying a lion and a snake makes me feel like the person, the traitor, is not him. I don't know. Right now, at least, I'm leaning towards the chick, Diva, whatever it was.
We are a curse visited upon them all.
Leave no house unburned.
This is what they get for helping Rand Grandbridge from Soma.
For licking Alderman Wickman's boots.
Thanks for your food, bro. Is that enough to light it on fire? I don't know.
Northmen! Reavers! Run for your lives! Ring the bell!
They said light your torch. I'm gonna try something here. Hey, no, I can't do a torch and a bow. Oh, whatever. It's lit. There will be no calling for help. God, I love that execution so much.
Go up! Damn you!
Just in case. The Lord will see us prevail!
Where is this treasure? It looks like it's not even in the town. Oh, it's a person.
The Lord is my strength!
Thanks.
Smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf. Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a
Looked like
fiery
a-
Suitor himself.
like a frickin'
marching from
Templar.
the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Stay on your guard.
100% looking like a Templar. Not gonna lie, it feels pretty good. Be in some beefy armor. So I need to consider, like I know I can hide pieces if I want to go, you know, go over something like that. Or can I hide this one? I cannot hide the cloak. I could have him in just like boots and his chest thing. Helmet, I look like freaking Gunder. Alright, let's go check in with Birna. Birna is the current leader for... You're probably the one who betrayed us, but... I mean, she seems like the obvious choice, you know? I don't want to say, like, yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely Birna. But, gonna lie, she has, I don't know, something about her. Upgraded my bow too. I really like this Scotty bow. There you go, just to mix it up since we all went around for the stream. Pull on out the flails. I have the soldier's one that I picked up. We got the Hag's Bite, and then I had the OG, the Iron Star. But use these two since they're upgraded. It'd look like the Conqueror in For Honor if I use the flail with the heavy shield. Oh, and we got some really cool shields. We got one shield that creates a ring of fire on parry, and another that creates a poison cloud on parry. Both of them like a 1/3 chance. None of this stuff is a challenge for me. It's kind of funny running around with double flails though.
gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. I've seen it myself. Eivor, my muscle-banded friend! There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lies in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leif?
Oh, Leif's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways. Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
They will attack on sight here.
This little fort they got here. Oh man. Man, it's a pretty big problem to play. I gotta attack multiple times just to get iron.
Watch for my lead. That will cost you.
I did get a new axe. I don't know. I'm not feeling double flails much. Let's pull out the new axe we got.
Can't stand for free this time. You're gonna die. God damn you! We have this. Shit! Shit! Jesus God, my lord! We have the advantage.
How many guards are left? I feel like I've cleared this place out.
You know that God forbids that form of flesh. You know that God forbids that form of pleasure.
That's right. It explains much.
Damn it. Should have never jumped down to help those guys. There's like literally one guy left that I have to kill.
You're lighter. Quick.
Oh, you know, how did I get up
You're
there?
light on your feet and quick through the grass.
Sound carries over snowdrifts. I learned young.
I practiced by sneaking in and out of bedroom windows every chance I had.
There's got to be a way to get up there. Huh. I swear, didn't I jump down here to help them? So I had to have been up there already somehow. And now all of a sudden I'm struggling to find my way.
Going to smash you. Time for that.
There we go. No, yeah, that's right. I came in and I went to the left first, then I climbed up and started slaughtering everyone with the axe.
So, you. Time has come for you. Just the thing. Strike for Christ!
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well, Vienna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she didn't seem suspicious necessarily, but there's nothing that would suggest that she is. At least interacting with her, you know. Let's take this and get out of here. Alright, for the next fight, I'm gonna mix it up and do double hammers. So I picked up the blacksmith hammer. We got blacksmith and where's our other guy at? Double hammers is actually pretty interesting. Because I know the game has both Mjolnir and Excalibur in terms of like legendary stuff you can get. And so I was debating what I want to go for. Last chance. I mean, Mjolnir is pretty strong from what I've seen. It has like AoE stun capabilities, and stun is already just disgusting in this game. I could use Excalibur and Mjolnir, but Double Greatsword, the moveset, just seems so damn good that it's you know, it's kind of hard for me to justify. I mean, mainly the fact what I need to do is I need like a training dummy. And I need to test to see if I'm using both great swords simultaneously, if like the damage is nerfed on them. Like, I know if I have a great sword and a hammer, I'm only swinging the one great sword. So if I'm swinging that and doing like 60 damage, and then I'm using 2 and I'm doing like 40 and 40, well, it might be worth using a hammer in the offhand, but I need to,
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm?
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wickman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wickman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The Great Summer Army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
And what would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city in my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grandbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
Good conversation, Leaf. Now let's take down Wickman's man.
Too right, too right. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
I mean, he said his yellow paint was stolen. I think I need more details.
Vesper's not out here.
You know, I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. We'll keep your voice down.
Yeah, he's the one who said he wanted to assassinate.
This place is heavily guarded.
Hang on here. There we go.
Wickman's priest is in the church.
Look at this structure. The trees they must have hewn. The devices they must have used to lift stone. Solid work.
Are you in the midst of a conversion, Leaf? Shall I steal the small cross for you as well?
No, never. Can the craftsmen rule over other crafts?
Still haven't seen any great hammers like that. Depends how many pupils.
We should leave.
I'm wondering if there was letters that like indicated who the traitor was somewhere that I didn't see.
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I really got... I mean, oh god. I think... it's either a crazy dude or the girl. I don't think it's shipbuilder guy. He doesn't seem like the type. I mean, this whole, you know, like, I would have liked it if I was leader, but I'm not. You know, that seems a little bit too on the nose, honest. And I don't like how dude number one was throwing what's her name under the bus so much. Well, it was a little bit sus about, oh yeah, my yellow paint. Oh yeah, which was stolen, by the way. Like,
What? You're trying to trample me.
was it really though?
Did anything strange happen before the attack on Grantridge?
I saw two Saxons riding past the city while I was on guard. One to the Melbourne Monastery and one toward Utbeck Camp. I think they were messengers. I didn't think anything of it since they weren't coming here.
Beck Camp. I don't know how to find that intel. There's so much shit on this map. We talked to more people. New intel.
Come, see my wares.
Are you a merchant? Oh.
Nothing else?
Maybe some ride training?
Your skill has improved. All done.
Said near Utbridge. Utbridge Camp is where I need to find. Wish there was a way to search it out. Middleton. Is that it? Utbeck? That might be at Utbeck. I think that's what he... Let me go talk to her. Talk to more people around town.
Did you see anything the night of the attack?
Only Lif, fighting bravely. Did you know Lif carves a poem in each of his longships? He's a craftsman and a wordsmith.
Where are these longships now?
Lost in the fog of the Fenlands, sadly. If I could reclaim them, I would. To return his works of art, he'd be so grateful.
To be sure. Good luck to you.
God, it's like new intel. New intel. Like, why is there no way to, like, sort the stuff on the map.
You there. Did you see anything strange around Grandbridge before the attack?
I didn't. I was in the longhouse drinking with Birna and her men all night. She can really put it away.
So if Birna was drinking in the longhouse all night, and the other dude was fighting.
Nothing out of me. Nothing.
Insects like... Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no, no, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Elderman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May God have mercy on...
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
And he
Christians
killed the
don't curse.
witness.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
Yeah, I don't know. He's seeming more sus.
Think you can swill with the best?
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Björn was drinking in the longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Björn is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Leaf told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. And Garland sees an important meaning.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the
I don't
shadows?
know.
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for...
There's for swamps and Search the swamps for a yellow longship. Oh, there we go. Now I have little marks on the map. Nice, 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 nice. Well, I don't have them on this map, but I have them. I can see them. Where's that place that I marked? I think the best thing to do is to just follow these dots.
What do you see, Sunan?
I mean, I'm thinking it's Mushroom Dude. I'm leaning towards him because of what's her face was drinking, and other guy did have jealousy, but his paint was stolen, unless it was all a ploy and he stole his own paint.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering. Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantbridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night, and until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough.
Meditating on the shore by himself? Bro, come on. The other thing that's throwing me off is, like, old guy was captured. Full on, like, captured. I think what's her name was captured too, wasn't she? I don't know. It's suspicious, but I don't want to, like, fuck up and accuse the wrong person.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flecked your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
How did you feel when Guthrum named...
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men.
Leave. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. Where were you when the attack started? What were you doing?
When the fighting started, I was in my workshop, decorating a sail for our allies in Grimsby, without my yellow paint. By the time Soma gathered me to retreat, the city was under attack from within. I was nowhere near the tunnel. Nowhere.
Let's talk to her. We'll check the swamps. Not noble, honor is a noise to me. Wonder what is the better thing to do, to stay at your elbow smiling with a thorn in my chest, or to leave you behind and pull this barb for me. I will stay, but only as long as you need me. What?
You're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things. What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You were a smuggler.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me.
Someone in the city led the Saxons through the Longhouse Tunnel. When the fighting started, where were you?
Drinking with my warriors in the Longhouse. When the Saxons came, I fought. I couldn't have shown anyone the tunnel. Eyes were on me all day and night.
These bags of bienes, packed for a long journey.
It's pretty sus, Berna.
These bags of bienes, packed for a long journey.
Going somewhere? Oh, God, I don't want to fuck it up. I don't want to fuck it up. Four barrels of red paint. Can haggle down, if not 2 barrels. There were multiple barrels of the paint. Let me go check this dude's little hut, and then we're gonna go check the swamp.
Hello and welcome.
Oh, you're the horse lady.
I must be on my...
Oh, man, I mean, it really bothers me, because I'm like... Usually, there's like a very clear choice here, but there's a little bit of evidence all over.
Hale, did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grant Bridge to the shore, just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
The only person that was out near the shore was homeboy over here. Boros on her shield, lion on his banners, the mountain. Who cannot balance on a peak, one must fall. Alright, we're gonna go follow the tunnel down. Longhouse at, exactly.
Show me what lies ahead.
Sure.
I'm gonna follow the tunnel. I'm gonna search in the river. I think we're making this accusation this episode. I don't care if it goes an hour and a half. We're finding out who the traitor is. We're wrapping it up.
There is much honor to be here, should you call again.
the yellow paint led me like this way. No, damn it. Get when he quick turns around like that. Remember, I ran past you, and I ran past you, and I followed the road a little bit more. I think it went all the way to the end here. There was the paint.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
I'm just gonna dive and investigate some of the longships. Because there should be a longship that's painted yellow. I mean, they said that they ran to the swamps. This isn't really the swamp. I think the swamps is over here by Utbeck. If I can find the yellow longship, I think that's what I need. Or a note, you know, something. I don't want to... I don't have solid evidence. I think that's what's killing me here. Is I have a lot of maybes, but I need like a yes.
This area is off limits.
With me, brother. Remain steadfast. Ah,
This is the swamps.
knock the idiot down. Stop and die. Ah, you.
Soldiers of God, kill every heathen dog that escapes the attack on Grant Bridge, but do not fire upon the longship painted yellow. That vessel carries the herald of our great victory. Whoever... I need to find the yellow longship. I think I'm overlooking this. Like, I'm pretty sure... Snake? I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Mushroom Man.
Take it! Blindside the idiot!
Stomp him in the nuts. Is this someone I had to confirm the kill on?
You found me out. I bow to this, but you will not unearth us all. You will not dig deeply enough. We are both a clot and cancer. We sit heavy in water, and yet we spread like a river's current.
Are you well?
Why would you ask such a question?
Beneath your words is something of a size unknown.
Oh, I guess we killed someone in the order. I wish there was a way. Look for evidence in the swamps. That was the swamps. Just all this water here. I think it's... Any of this deep enough that I can actually swim? Where am I going here? Middleton. This is still kind of swampy. Let's go over here. Gotta be... Even if I find the yellow longship, it's not necessarily going to mean victory. Well, let's go. I don't want to wait forever. Let's go. Let's fast travel. We'll turn it in. Come on, you can totally reach it. Just over there.
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Okay, yeah, vision guy is Gallon.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Garlin betrayed you.
Are you certain?
I mean, he makes the most sense. He was just conveniently surrounded by wolves while the others were captured.
Stay close by me, Eivor.
He has these crazy visions and shit. Plus the fact that she was, what's her name, was fighting. No, he's the only one who has, there's just too many fucking holes.
My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life.
And he killed the witness.
But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
Oh shit.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away.
I really hope that was the right choice, because we just cut that guy's throat.
I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
I still don't know if that was the right choice. Like, we didn't really get much information there. It just kind of happened, and she cut his fucking throat. Island of Eels. All right, well, we're gonna wrap things up here. The hunt for the traitor took way longer than I expected, but I'm thinking we'll wrap this up and then probably get started on a new quest chain. So either way, y'all stay tuned, and I will catch you soon with more.